Greetings, my Viking Raider friends. Today on Merry Meeples, we are going to be looking in the box of Tiny Epic Vikings, a runic game of island raiding by Scott Alms, released by Gamelyn Games. Here's the back of the box. Check out the Ragnarok expansion. What defines a Tiny Epic game? There is the card sleeves, and here's all the contents. Flip that over, kind of open the box, and kind of show you what we're all going to be looking at today. And if you look, the inside of the box does have some cool artwork. So go ahead and let me get the components to the board or the table and show you what they all look like. Alright, so now I've emptied the box. First thing we're going to look at is the rule book. As you flip it open, here's all the components, your little prologue, table of contents of the rule book. Here's the game setup, and a picture of the game setup with the numbers so you can look and see out where it's at. The gameplay overview, resources runes, phase 1 of a turn, information on the Viking cards you'll be passing back and forth. Here's phase 2, and then the different steps to do that. And then this goes into more detail of all those different things you're able to do, going over the map, leader actions, gaining control of an island, influence, rune actions, villages. Phase 3 is cleanup, and then final scoring. You then have the 2-player game variant, which is usually typical in a drafting game. Then here's all of your solo rules. Lots of pages and words for the solo rules. The end of games for solo, and then a quick reference guide with all the different symbols and such. Then up here we have the different gods that you can use. You will use 3 in a game randomly. We then have the player mats in the 4 different colors: blue, red, yellow, green, and on the flip sides of them are your solo competitors. You'll have one of the regular mats teamed up with one of the solo mats, and this shows where all of your little icons go, and down here is where you're going to be keeping track of your resources. This is the era mat. Goes through the different eras, all those, and then the back will be your scoring mat. Then here is the map for the game. You'll see down here, this is the 1 to 3 player side. Flip it over, and you have the 4-player side. Alright, I'm now going to lay out all the cards and the wood bits and show you those. Alright, so let's start off with the little wood bits. Here's the little raven that's going to track the different eras. Here are the little fury markers. And here's all the nice wooden runes tokens. Your little villages that will go on the map. Here's the chieftain marker. And then your colors, like I said, are blue, red, yellow, and here's green, all laid out, and these are all the components for your players. So score marker is blank and then plus 40. And then we have a multitude of Vikings cards. We'll kind of come up here. So when you're looking at these are going to be the active rune that they give you. This is for battle. This is their leader ability, and then this is, if you have the active runes, those happen. So as you can see, a bunch of different variety of Vikings cards. And then over here you have your favorite cards. And then we did get the Kickstarter edition, so some of these may be Kickstarter components, but it also came with the Shaman's little mini expansion inside, which has some other bits and some other cards, but I'll let you find those out if you get these. So again, that is the components of Tiny Epic Vikings from Gamelyn Games. I am the groom, and I'm going to go pillage.